Hi, welcome to Vegetables Day 129. And it is Sunday Fun Day. First thing I want to do is wish everyone out there that is a mother a happy Mother's Day. And that goes to not only mothers who have children, but also stepmothers, foster mothers, as well as four-legged friend mothers. I hope that you had a wonderful day and had the opportunity to spend yours with either your children or your mother. I was lucky enough to spend my day with my mom, and that was my fun for the day. As everyone knows, it's been a long year because of COVID. And my mother lives in assisted living, so the year has been even longer for her, because up until 2 weeks ago, she was pretty much on constant lockdown. She couldn't go anywhere. I mean, of course she'd go to the doctor's appointments, but as far as any other kind of activity, whether it be shopping, sightseeing, or just having visitors. It's been since March of last year, and it is now the second Sunday in May of 2021. So it was so nice. I did go see her about 2 months ago, but at that time I could only stay for half an hour, which isn't long at all. Even though I talked to her, pretty much if not every day, every other day. At least bare minimum I talk to her 3 to 4 times a week on the phone. It's just not the same as actually going to visit her in person. So she kept me busy the whole time. She had a picture of her mother and her uncle when they were children that she treasures, and it had fallen off the wall. So I was able to rehang that for her. She also has a wooden bowl that her grandmother carved, and I think the date on the back is 1908. So it's well over 100 years old. It had also fallen off the wall, so I was able to rehang that for her. On the way there, I stopped and bought her a dozen yellow roses. Absolutely gorgeous. They're so pretty. And they came in a yellow vase. Not opaque, but translucent yellow vase. And it just, with the yellow roses and the green stems, it was perfect. And I had bought her a card a couple weeks ago, so I took all that to her. I also installed Amazon Music on her phone and set her up with that, because she'd been wanting to listen to her music, but because she has hearing issues and hearing aids, she has to turn it up so loud that it disturbs the neighbors. So I installed the Amazon Music and got her some over-the-ear headphones, because she has hearing aids, over-the-head earphones, so that she can pick out whatever music she wants, turn it up as loud as she wants, and not have to worry about the neighbors. Just hoping and keeping my fingers crossed that she can read the directions and understand them enough to learn how to operate the headphones. I think she will. Have a little bit of chamomile tea today. Tea is something that I enjoy. I just, for whatever reason, don't drink it that often, and I need to drink it more often because I really do enjoy it. And With it being chamomile, it's properties are to be calming and relaxing. Not that I need calm to relax, because it really was a good day. I always complain about going to see her because I know that she's going to take me, it's going to take me several hours, and she's going to keep me busy the whole time. But because it had been so long, it made me realize how lucky I am to still have her, and that I was taking the ability to visit her whenever I wanted for granted. So, I don't think it's gonna, I don't know if it probably won't be once a week I visit her, but it's definitely going to be more often. Things are in my eyes. And so, by the time I get done doing that, because there's really no place to sit in her room except for on her bed, and, well, they call it an apartment, but it's more like a size of a hotel room. Because I didn't really get to sit down a whole lot. By the time I get done, I was in pretty much pain, quite a bit of pain. My back is hurting, and my leg hurts in the usual place that it hurts, on the thigh, and now my knee is hurting, because I had to get down on the floor a couple times for her. And it's getting harder to do that, but I'm thankful I can still do it. So on the way home, I did choose to have Portillo's again, and I had the same sandwich, so that it was meat-free, dairy-free, nothing animal-based, except for there might be some milk in the bun, or maybe some egg. I don't know, I can't tell for sure because they don't have the ingredients online. But at least the majority of it was, plant-based. And I'm doing pretty good in that area, actually. I know that it's not weigh-in time, but just to give you a sneak peek, I weighed myself this morning and I was 234.3. Under that 235 mark. I know I wanted to get there sooner, and that was my goal a couple months ago, but I'm still happy. I just have to learn to, celebrate every accomplishment. And if it takes me 2 months instead of 1 month to get there, or 3 months instead of 2 months, as long as I get there, as long as I'm going in the right direction. And, that is something that I would hope, if you're losing weight, that you'll take that to heart as well. And, don't beat yourself up if you stay stagnant at a certain mark for, a couple weeks. You'll get it eventually, as long as you don't give up and you keep going. Well, that is the fun for me for today. I'm really happy, really, really happy that I was finally able to do that. And it really did make her Mother's Day, because I didn't tell her I was coming. The only thing I had told her was that I knew that the visiting restrictions had been lifted. And the only thing I told her is that I would try to make it this weekend. I didn't know what day it was going to be. And I didn't talk to her yesterday. I texted her a little bit, but I didn't really talk to her yesterday. And I hadn't said anything to her this morning. So when she was on the phone with her cousin Darlene when I showed up. And it was kind of neat, you know. I didn't talk to her very long, but it was also nice to be able to talk to her briefly and wish her a happy Mother's Day. She lives clear out in Colorado, so that was neat. But I totally shocked her. So she was on the phone with Darlene, and she was like, "Oh my, I gotta go." She was so excited she couldn't figure out how to hang up the phone. She was on FaceTime with her. She couldn't figure out how to hang up the phone. So she just set the phone down, and Darlene's still on the line. So that's how I got to talk to Darlene. I'm like, "Hey, hello." And I had my mask on. She didn't recognize me, so I took the mask off so she could see me. I'm technically supposed to keep the mask on. But, you know, I mean, it was just the two of us. We've both been vaccinated. So I'm like, you know, let's just bend the rules a little bit. Well, that's my video for today. I hope that you enjoyed hearing about my day today. And if you have any comments, please leave them below. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up so we can get some exposure for the video. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you know when I upload the video every day. Thank you so much for watching. You enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow for Meal Planning Monday.